Good morning, students, faculty, administration, parents, and guests. I would like to welcome everyone to Senior Recognition Program for the class of 2021. This morning, we gathered to honor those students who have worked so hard to achieve excellence. We hope you enjoy today's program. At this time, Ella Brown will lead us in the Pledge to the Flag.
Would you all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jason Stanek and Aaliyah Medvick will now introduce the presenters for part one of this morning's program, Community, Scholastic Service, and Athletic Awards.
Mrs. Elisa Mattoon will now be presenting the Nick Strimbu Junior Leadership Scholarship Award.
The mission of the Strimbu Memorial Fund is to perpetuate the legacy left by Nick Strimbu Jr., who passed away in 1989. During his lifetime, Nick had a passion for leading individuals and economic development agencies to attract, assist, and retain the industrial base in the Shenango Valley. The Strimbu Memorial Fund continues in its efforts to support both economic development and scholarships within the Shenango Valley. The Strimbu Memorial Leadership Scholarship was created to honor and reward students for their leadership and self-reliance traits exhibited during their high school years. One scholarship is awarded to a student from each of the 14 participating Valley schools. On behalf of the Strimbu Memorial Fund, I am honored to recognize this year's recipient from Sharon High School, Gianna Laviento.
Mrs. Melissa James will now present the Peter J. Collodi Scholarship Fund.
The Sharon Kiwanis has established the Peter J. Collodi Scholarship Fund. The purpose of this fund is to provide monies for high academic achievement to the top 10 graduating seniors from Sharon High School. It is my privilege to announce the top 10. Number 10, Megan Licio. Number 9, Kyle Wareham. Eight, Abigail Rickard. Seven, Lily George. 6, Haley Lewis. 5, Ava McLaughlin. 4, Emily Lipke. 3, Caroline Howard. 4, and our salutatorian, Peter Wood. And our valedictorian for this year, Gianna Lavniente.
Ms. Amy Croach will now be presenting the Stanley N. Courier Memorial Award.
Mr. Stanley Courier worked at Sharon High School for 38 years, 22 in which he served as a high school principal. He retired in 1962 and served a term on Sharon City Council. Upon his death, several teachers, including Mr. Donald Bennett and Ms. DeVario, suggested and contributed to start a senior award in his honor. His son, Dr. James Courier, has made it his mission to see that this award continues, and it is estimated that since its annual recognition, over $35,000 have been given to worthy seniors. At this time, I would like to present the Stanley N. Courier Memorial Award to Jacob Ochter.
The David Bull family will now present the David G. Bull Memorial Scholarship.
David was a sixth grade teacher at Musser Elementary in Sharon, PA. He is dedicated to bettering the lives of all the students and saw value in every one of them. Aside from his job, David had many passions, his family being the first on a list of many. Everything he did, he poured his heart into. The scholarship was created as a way to continue helping the students of Musser Elementary, who he cared about so sincerely and deeply. I'd like to present this award to Leah Tillak.
Ms. Amy Croach will now be presenting the Kenneth R. Breer Scholarship.
Kenneth Breer grew up in Sharon. He graduated from Sharon High School in 1941, where he played basketball and football. He was the fifth of 7 children and the first one to graduate high school. After serving in World War II and putting himself through college, Ken returned to Sharon and taught science and business at Sharon Junior High School until 1955, when he became the director of guidance. In addition to teaching in Sharon, he also coached football and basketball. Ken earned a Master of Science degree from Westminster College and later received 3 honorary doctorate degrees from Pennsylvania universities. Ken moved to Harrisburg in 1960, where he took a position as guidance specialist for the Department of Education. In 1964, Ken was appointed as the first president and CEO of the Pennsylvania Higher Education Assistance Agency. Under Ken's 30-year leadership, the agency grew from 3 employees to more than 2,500 employees when he retired in 1991. Creating access to education was the lifelong work of Ken Rear, and he is able to continue to help people access education through this scholarship that bears his name. Recognizing Ken's love for Sharon and his desire to help students pursue higher education, I am pleased to present the 2021 Kenneth R. Rear Scholarship to Peter Wood.
Mrs. Heather Shell will now present the AFSCME Local 2625 Union Award.
Hi, my name is Heather Shell, and I am a member of the AFSCME Local 2625 Union. Our union consists of the custodians, maintenance crew, and the secretaries. The recipients this year are in the top 10 of their class. In the fall, they can call Buell Park their second homes. These students represent Sharon schools in a positive manner in and out of school. I wish them well as they continue their educations in the fall. AFSCME Local 2625 is pleased to award 2 500 scholarships to this year's recipients, Lily George and Kyle Warion.
Mrs. Melissa James will now be presenting the Sean Michael Starkey Leadership Award.
This award is presented to a member of the senior class who has demonstrated exceptional leadership through volunteer service during high school and/or in the community. It is my honor to present this award to Gianna Lavienta.
Ms. Amy Croce will now present the Mercer County Community Federal Credit Union Award.
Each year, the Mercer County Community Federal Credit Union offers a contest, continuing education contest, and presents an award. And I'm honored to announce the winner of the 21st Annual Continuing Education Contest. The recipient is Gianna Laviento.
Mr. Chuck Griggs will now be presenting the Pennsylvania State University.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here on behalf of Penn State University and the Shenango campus. The Shenango campus, while we're one of the smaller campuses within the whole Penn State system, we actually have one of the highest total endowments of all the other Commonwealth campuses. So at our campus, we actually have 55 named awards, primarily funded by local families, organizations, corporations. So it's a pleasure to recognize 4 students who have received awards to come to the Shenango campus in the fall. The first is the Penn State Alumni Association Trustee Scholarship. This award is for $3,000, and I understand this young lady is also going to help us relaunch our women's basketball program this fall. This is Jacina Sellers. The second award is the Sharon Foundation Trustee Scholarship. This award is also in the amount of $3,000, and this student is Giovanni Jamont. All right, and our third student actually has 2 separate awards. One is the Sharon Steele Foundation Trustee Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, as well as the Bunton Waller Award in the amount of $3,200. So a total of $4,200 for Shahed Kanan. Our final award recipient is another Sharon Steele Foundation Trustee Scholarship. The student's awarded a total of $5,000. That is Elhab Elhaj. Apparently not here. All right.
Reverend Tatum and Reverend Tremblay will now present the Shenango Valley Ministerial Association Scholarship.
Good morning. With me today, and if there are any pastors out there from the Shenango Valley Ministerial Association, I'm going to ask if you would stand at this time. With me today is Dr. Adam Tremblay and also Pastor Doug Dyson. The Shenango Valley Ministerial Association has been in existence at least 60 years. Even though our scholarship fund was not in existence that long, we are now able to give out 3 scholarships, in which Abigail Rickard is a recipient of our scholarship this year of $500. I have not had the opportunity of reading. She wrote an essay on what does community service mean to me. And I believe she did an outstanding job right there. Okay, thank you.
Michael Fitzgerald will now be presenting the Sharon Alumni Hall of Fame Scholarship.
Good morning. The Sharon Alumni Hall of Fame Scholarship was established in 2016 by my predecessor, Len Rich, and several community members, all of whom have graduated from Sharon High School. The Hall of Fame was established to show our students that in a city of approximately 4.0 square miles, great things come in little packages, and our students can achieve greatness outside of our own town. Some of the members that have been recognized are hanging the wall of our commons areas, from presidents of universities to military generals to multimillionaires of 400 or 500 companies across the country and as well as the world. This scholarship is a $500 scholarship offered every year to a senior going out to help them, and part of the process is they have to write an essay of why they believe they are honorable or what they hope to do in 20 years to become a member of the Shenango Valley or Sharon Alumni Hall of Fame Association. This year's recipients are two. One is not able to be here with us. He actually graduated early and has committed his time to the military service, so he's out on deployment somewhere, and that is Juan Flores. And the second one, $500 scholarship, Gianna Labiento.
Mrs. Elisa Mattoon will now present the Buell Regional Health Foundation Scholarship.
The Buell Regional Health Foundation Scholarship is a scholarship that supports a graduating senior majoring in a health-related field course of study in an accredited college or university. And this year, our recipient is Gianna Labiento.
Ms. Amy Croach will now be presenting the Peter R. Marsh Foundation Silent Service Award.
The Peter R. Marsh Foundation recognizes private citizens who selflessly and quietly serve others and encourages these individuals to continue in their private missions. This year's Peter R. Marsh Foundation Silent Service Award goes to Gianna Labiento.
Mrs. Elisa Mattoon will now present the Rose of Sharon Lodge 3 Fraternal Order of Police Scholarship.
The Rose of Sharon Lodge 3 Fraternal Order of Police Scholarship is dedicated to helping individuals in financial need through a scholarship program for students of Sharon High School who are continuing their education in the public safety, pre-law, law enforcement, and first responder fields. Our goal is to help deserving students within our community achieve their goals, an objective which has the added benefit of bettering the community at large. Congratulations to the very first recipient of the Rose of Sharon Lodge 3 Fraternal Order of Police Scholarship, Jada Marsh.
Miss Hannah Rauch will now be presenting the Daniel Stonebreaker Memorial Scholarship.
Daniel Stonebreaker graduated from Sharon in 2011, and since his passing last July, he's been missed dearly every single day. There are three things that made Daniel Stonebreaker the epitome of Sharon sports. Number one was his winning mentality. Whether the team won or lost, Stoney was at 100% for every minute of the game. His work ethic was always surpassed by his desire to not be on the losing end. His team may not have won, but it was clear he did everything in his power to not only win, but to motivate his teammates to replicate his work ethic. To his family, you were never just a teammate, you were family. On and off the field, you were treated as a brother or sister and left with the impression that he only wants the best for you. He was brutally honest, but in his honesty, he was always there to pick you back up and work harder. Number three was Sharon pride. Stoney hated losing, whether it was the Yankees or the Steelers, but he hated losing in orange and black more than anything. There's no victory more important than against a team you've never beaten before. Beating Hickory in the final seconds of the game to win for the first time, and at Hickory, made every loss, every fight, every second at Sharon worth the 100% effort he gave every day. Please help me congratulate the first recipient of the Daniel Stonebreaker Athletic Legacy Scholarship, Emily Lipke.
Mr. Michael Marzano will now present the Michael Marzano Memorial Scholarship.
Good morning. This scholarship was started in 2017 with Community Foundation. It goes to seniors throughout Mercer County, $500 scholarship. With one of the four being Sharon. Michael was a 1995 graduate of Sharon High School. Also has a plaque by the anyway, there's a plaque out there by the cafeteria. Anyway, Michael was killed on May 7th, 2005 during operations against Iraq. And this scholarship was doing in his honor and memory. And I'd like to present Mrs. D'Angelo with this year's scholarship. Also, coming Monday is Memorial Day. It's going to be an honor if you take a moment or two to remember all the men and women who gave the ultimate sacrifice to your country. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Mr. Michael Fitzgerald will now be presenting the Evan Gill Memorial Scholarship.
It's kind of befitting, I think, after following that one and looking at some of the names of the scholarships that are presented here. And I had an opportunity to speak with the Ball family and David Ball this morning. I didn't really think about anything, but something came to my mind, and I just have to say this for a little bit following the Michael Marzano is, there's a quote, and I actually have to give credit to my daughter, please don't, if anybody meets her, don't tell her I gave her the credit for it, is that in one of her scholarships this year, she's graduating, she did a scholarship for, it's called the Justin Leo Scholarship, who was a Girard police officer killed in the line of duty a few years ago. And her quote was this, and I never thought about it until I was sitting and looking at this and talking with the Ball family, is that her quote is, a person dies twice in life, when their heart stops beating and people stop speaking their names. And one of the things and the opportunities for these scholarships is for us to make sure that over the years in this small community, we've lost a lot of lives, and make sure that one thing we never stop doing is speaking their names and remembering what they've contributed to the communities and to the families around us. But the Evan Gill Athletic Scholarship and Memorial Scholarship was created in the honor of many memories that Evan shared with his family and friends, including the memories of him as a proud member of the Sharon High School football team. These scholarships are awarded to graduating seniors from Sharon High School who are pursuing a post-secondary education at a college, university, or technical trade school. And the last irony is that I'll never forget this night it'll live in infamy for me is November 8th, 2013, when my phone rings at 11:47 p.m., which I look at my wife and say, nothing ever happens when my phone rings that late. And I get the phone call awarding me, notifying me of this information. So it's befitting that I get it because I can have some personal ties to it. But congratulations to this year's winner of the Evan Gill Athletic Scholarship, Gianna Labiento. And while she's walking up, congratulations to this year's winner of the Evan Gill Memorial Scholarship, Lucas D'Angelo.
Mrs. Heather Shell will now present the Remembering Robbie Scholarship Fund.
I am honored to be presenting the Remembering Robbie Memorial Scholarship. As many of you know, Robbie Van Horn was a 2014 graduate. He was full of spirit, enjoyed spending time with his family, and being part of the band and the swim team. This year's recipient is a great combination. The recipient is full of life, compassion, and truly a beautiful soul. This student stands out because of her dedication to the community and her commitment to her academics. She is a born leader, and the family is proud to present Miss Gianna Labiento, the Remembering Robbie Memorial Scholarship.
Ms. Amy Croce will now be presenting the NLMK of Pennsylvania Scholarship.
Each year, NLMK of Pennsylvania awards scholarships to members of the senior class pursuing a post-secondary degree who have maintained high academic standing. We have 5 award winners this year: Megan Licio, Jacob Catchon, Caroline Howard, Ava McLaughlin, and TJ Murphy.
Mrs. Elisa Mattoon will now present the Charles and Margaret Verholick Charitable Fund Scholarship.
The Charles and Margaret Verholick Scholarship was established in 2013 by their son Carl to honor his parents and to help young people achieve their academic goals. It is awarded to students who will be furthering their education in the fields of math, science, or engineering. Congratulations to this year's recipient of the Charles and Margaret Verholick Scholarship, Lucas D'Angelo.
Mr. Eric Wenger will now be presenting for the Sharon Teachers Association.
Less and less young people are going into the field of education. So a few years back, the Sharon Teachers Association, to help promote our profession, established a scholarship to help the young people get into college and to afford it. This year's scholarship from the Sharon Teachers Association is Nick Hunchuck. I'm also going to, at this time, present the Joyce Grimmenstein Memorial Scholarship. Joyce Grimmenstein Memorial Scholarship was created by the families and friends of Joyce Grimmenstein, a woman who devoted to her family, friends, and serving the community she loved. It provides a scholarship to a graduating senior in a high academic standing at Sharon High School, and strong character, devoted to family, friends, school, and the community. Congratulations to the 2021 recipients. The first one, Lucas D'Angelo. And Gianna Labiento. Thank you.
Mrs. Heather Show will now be presenting the Monica and Alyssa Griffin Memorial Scholarship.
It is hard to believe that the SHS class of 2021 will be leaving behind high school and venturing into the world. Some of you may be off to colleges, trade school, careers, or just going to embrace life. How exciting and terrifying at the same time. 5 years ago, you lost a friend who loved being a Sharon Tiger. Monica and Alyssa were full of life and love and always wanted to help out any way they could. It is because of their big personalities and hearts we feel that a yearly scholarship should be awarded to an SHS graduating senior. This year, we will be awarding Abby Rickert with a $500 scholarship. Abby, by living life to the fullest and fulfilling your dreams, you honor your friend who was taken too soon. When you were given a lemon, you chose to make lemonade and not sit back and watch high school pass you by. Way to go. On the soccer field, you played with enthusiasm and determination, making plays that were impressive to say the least. That is how Alyssa played as well. Leave it on the field. You touched a person on the committee and should be proud of yourself and your past accomplishments. We look forward to seeing the great things you will accomplish in your future. Congratulations and best of luck. Reach for the moon.
Mrs. Elisa Mattoon will now present the Mercer County Hall of Fame / Tom Burns Academic All-Star.
The Mercer County Hall of Fame Tom Burns Academic All-Star Award is presented to the highest-ranking male and female athletes. And this year, our recipients are Gianna Laviento and Peter Wood.
Ms. Crystal Jones will now be presenting the Mercer County Frontiers Club Award.
On behalf of the Mercer County Frontiers Club, I'm honored to award two $500 for scholarship to Jada Marsh and Brianna Wilson.
Mrs. Heather Shell will now present the Team Rich Scholarship.
Team Rich is a nonprofit that was established in 2020 in the memory of Rich Atkinson, who was a 1983 graduate of Sharon High School. He was very proud to be a Sharon Tiger. The Team Rich Foundation provides chemo care bags to cancer patients, gas cards for treatments, and the monies for this scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to someone who has in some way been affected by cancer by either a parent, grandparent, sibling, or battling themselves. This year's $1,000 scholarship is presented to Emily Lipke.
Mrs. Melissa James will now be presenting the DAR Good Citizens Award.
Underwritten by the Daughters of the American Revolution, this award is presented to the winner of the Good Citizen Essay Contest. It is my honor to present this award to Gianna Laviento.
Ms. Crystal Jones will now present the Penn State Talent Search Award.
In recognition to the Penn State Educational Talent Search Program, I am so honored to award two $1,000 laptops to Adam Crawford and Caroline Howard. Students were asked to write a 500-word essay on education, and these two students did an excellent job. And we are here the first time to offer them these laptops.
Reverend Doug Dyson will now present the Richard E. Carlson Scholarship.
Good morning. It is my honor to be here today to present the Richard Carlson Scholarship. This scholarship was established in 2007 and is awarded to college-bound graduating seniors who are members in good standing of the First United Methodist Church on West Silver Street here in Sharon. They are awarded by our Board of Trustees on behalf of the membership of the church. And this year, I am honored to award two $2,000 scholarships, first of which goes to Abigail Rickard. And the second goes to Catherine Creasy.
Ms. Crystal Jones will now present the Frank J. Nagy Scholarship.
On behalf of the Shenango Valley Urban League, the Frank J. Nagy Scholarship $1,000 award is given to a senior demonstrating community involvement in inclusive practices. This honor goes to Gianna Levienda.
Ms. Amy Croce will now present the Sharon Elks Trustee Scholarship.
The Sharon Elks Trustees Scholarship is presented to a senior for community service and modeling good citizenship. This year's winner of the Sharon Elks Trustees Scholarship is Gianna Laviento.
Mrs. Melissa James will now present the Shenango Valley Chapter of Credit Union's Youth Scholarship.
Maintained by the Shenango Valley Chapter of Credit Unions, this scholarship supports a senior with community involvement who has a sense of community pride. It is my honor to present this to Gianna Laviento.
Ms. Amy Croce will now present the Challenge Program Award.
Business partner Ford Business Machines send their congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. The Challenge Program is a program for all students in grades 10, 11, and 12, building sustainable business education partnerships. These partnerships introduce students to career opportunities in their communities and encourage the solid work habits required for success. We hope we have been able to raise your awareness about local employment opportunities, different paths to careers, and how the Challenge Program's 5 categories relate to success in the workforce. Through the support of Ford Business Machines, 5 seniors are receiving scholarships in one of the Challenge Program's award categories. The Challenge Program and Ford Business Machines send their appreciation to the school's administration, teachers, and staff participating and motivating our students to perform at their highest level, and for your perseverance throughout another difficult year. And now I am proud to present the Challenge Program Senior Award recipients made possible by Ford Business Machines. The Attendance Award goes to Catherine Kresick. The STEM Award goes to Emma Barbarak. The Community Service Award goes to Gianna Laviento. The Academic Improvement Award goes to Peyton Burns. And the Academic Excellence Award goes to Haley Lewis.
Part 2 of our program this morning is the Sharon High School Academic, Club, and Athletic Awards. Ella Brown and I will be introducing the presenters for these awards. First up, to present the Academic Booster Scholarship is Mr. Eric Winter.
This past year, Academic Boosters is a student-led organization. And this past year, starting at about this time last year, we met starting with Zoom. And throughout this entire year, we never really met face-to-face because of all the restrictions placed on the group. So it was always passing in the hallway or doing another Zoom meeting or Google Classroom. So the 2 leaders of the group, each year they get a scholarship of $250 cash. So this year, our president, Gianna Laviento, and our treasurer, Peter Wood. And now this is going to be a little bit of a process here. Each year we give out awards to the students that have attained an 86.25 for the first part of the year. So what we'd like to do to not slow everything down is for you to come up these steps just like you have been, cut across, and then continue on your way. Ms. Croach is going to read off the names. As you hear your name, come up.
Okay, 86.25 or higher, Andrew Dechow. Haley Merchant. Tiffany Hall. Braden Coxon. Lauren Bobby. Cole Thompson. Liberty Clavelli. Andre Floyd. Shahed Kanan. Cole Milhoff. And Liliana Pullman. And our high honor recipients who had a grade point average of 90 or higher, Nicholas Hunchuk, Benjamin Foltz, John Haynes, Anastasia Stonebreaker, Ihab Alhaj, Catherine Kresick, Jacina Sellers, Jenna Day, Michaela Sumpman, Sky Bowser, Aiden Burke, Aiden Buck, and our final group are our highest honors with distinction, and this is a 94% or higher. Gianna Laviento, Peter Wood, Megan Licio, Emily Lipke, Haley Lewis, Caroline Howard, Thomas Murphy, Spencer Baker, Abigail Rickard, Emma Barbarak. Brianna Wilson. Lucas D'Angelo. Lily George. Jada Marsh. Sullivan Brown. Ava McLaughlin. Braylon Hawkins. Jacob Catron. Amira Day Chow. Sean Hill. Kyle Wareham. Leah Tillack. Jacob Ochter. Savannah Pigler. Giovanni Jamont. William Holt. Seth Evans. Iman Kanan. Ariana Jude. Heaven Jakoway. Christine Wheaton. Amani Miller. And Ty Chartra. And that was typical Wanger fashion. Notice they were not in alphabetical order, and it drove us all crazy.
Mr. Michael Fitzgerald will now be presenting the John Scooter Washington Award.
The John Scooter Washington Award is an award offered each year by the Varsity Wrestling Boosters Club to an individual on the wrestling team to recognize the outstanding four-year achievement of that individual to their team throughout their high school career. This year's presentation is awarded to Seth Evans.
Next, to present the Sharon Swim Boosters Award, Anna Becker.
The Sharon Swim Boosters would like to present an award for our two four-year swimmers, Jake Catron and Peter Wood.
Ms. Elisa Mattoon will now present the Sharon Boys Soccer Award.
The Sharon Boys Soccer Award is presented to members of the senior class participating in varsity soccer. Spencer Baker, Jake Ofter, Ty Chartra, TJ Murphy, Lucas D'Angelo, Cameron Bliss, Peter Wood, and Jeff Judd. Okay, next is the Excellence in Advanced Placement Awards, and this is in recognition of students who have scored at least a 3 on the AP slate of tests. Okay, this is for Excellence in AP Calculus A-B, Kyle Wareham. Michaela Sumpman. Andrew Dow. Caroline Howard. Gianna Labiento. And Thomas Murphy. Okay, this is in Excellence in AP Calculus BC, Michaela Sumpman. Excellence in AP Physics, TJ Murphy. Excellence in AP Government and Politics, Lucas D'Angelo. This is Excellence in AP World History, Emma Barbara. Peyton Burns. Andrew Dow. Ben Foltz. Michaela Sumpman. Jonathan Wareham. And Peter Wood. And finally, Excellence in AP English Language, Jacob Catron. Lucas D'Angelo. Andrew Dow. Gianna Labiento. Kaylee Lewis. Ava McLaughlin. Jonathan Wareham. Kyle Wareham. And Peter Wood.
Mr. Dave Tomko will now present the first Tech Challenge in Robotics Team Award.
I have the honor this morning to present these honor awards to 5 senior members of the robotics teams. What's special about these this year is that these team members have been on the robotics team for 7 to 8 years each. And they have been working with the mechanical side, CAD, programming, outreach, and media teams. They also have been to stage twice, they've been to international events, and also in 9th grade, they were awarded a provisional patent. So could the following 5 students please come forward? Emma Barbarak. Lucas D'Angelo. Kyle Wareham. John Wareham. And Peter Wood.
Next, to present the Excellence in Spanish Award, Mrs. Melissa James.
It is the rare student who decides as an 8th grader that he or she will stick with a subject long enough to take the AP exam as a senior. And Andrew Dow is no exception. For 5 years, Andrew has excelled in learning a second language, and during the last 2 years, he took Spanish as an independent study, which is no small feat. It is my honor to present Andrew Dow with the Award for Excellence in Spanish for the class of 2021. And now I will present the Student Council Award. This award is presented to the leadership of Student Council. It is my honor to present Abigail Rickard with the Student Council Award.
To present the Varsity Sports Awards, Mrs. Heather Shell and Mr. Gary Revelle.
By default, Mr. Revelle would like to pass out. So the athletic department is pleased to present the Varsity Sports Awards for participation in your senior year. Please hold your applause. Jacob Ochter, Spencer Baker, Emma Barbarak, Cameron Bliss, Sully Brown, Aiden Buck, Peyton Burns, Jake Catron, Ty Chartraw, Braden Coxon, Lucas D'Angelo, Thomas Dawson, Nick Dignall, Seth Evans, Ben Foltz, Lily George, Braylon Hawkins, Armando Hernandez, Michael Herman Schell, Sean Hill, Seth Hoovler, Nick Hunshock, Julianne Hurst Tamura, Kevin Jakeaway, Giovanni Jamad, Darian Jones, Jeffrey Judd, Tyree Justice, Eamon Cannon, Destiny Keller, the one stack fell when I brought the card up, so it went out of order. I'll hear about it later. Emma Kimball, oh yeah, I'm really gonna hear about this. Gabe Kirsch, Katie Kriesik, He's saying a few words right now. Gianna Laviento. He chose to pass out. We do remember that, right? Oh, my afternoon is not going to be fun. Emily Lipke. Megan Licio. Jada Marsh. Ava McLaughlin. TJ Murphy. Andrew Price. Tybell Richardson. Abby Rickard. Tawny Ripley. Sean Ruggles. Brett Salzgiver. Justina Sellers. Javion Smith. Jonathan Wareham. Kyle Wareham. And Peter Wood. Congratulations to all of these athletes.
Ms. Heather Shell is now presenting the National Honor Society P.A. Jones Chapter Award.
It's been my pleasure to be the advisor for the National Honor Society, and this year I felt that the students needed to be recognized for their academics at graduation. This is Ravel's joke. I think you turned the microphone off. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Ravel. And I felt that they needed to be recognized for being in the National Honor Society at graduation, so we decided to purchase cords for them. So please hold your applause when I call the members up. Jacob Octor, Spencer Baker, Emma Barbarak, Sully Brown, Aiden Buck, Peyton Burns, Jake Catron, Ty Chartraw, Lucas D'Angelo, Jenna Day, Seth Evans, Ben Foltz, Lily George, Amantane Gibbs, Caroline Howard, Nick Hunchuk, Emma Kimball, Katie Kriesick, Gianna Laviento, Haley Lewis, Emily Lipke, Megan Licio, Jada Marsh, Ava McLaughlin, TJ Murphy, Abby Rickard, Anastasia Stonebreaker, Michaela Suntman, Leah Tillak, Jonathan Wareham, Kyle Wareham, Christine Wheaton, Brianna Wilson, and Peter Wood. Congratulations.
Finally, to present the Exceptional Honors Awards, Mr. Michael Fitzgerald.
This way, if I hold it, I'll have the tendency to want to walk around. This year's, the pins and the cords that are going out are to our students who are recognized for this year maintaining an A average through their 4 years of their educational career. And we'll have the distinction of wearing the cord and the pin at the commencement ceremony on June 3rd. I'd ask at this time if you hold your applause until all the students have been recognized. Jacob Ocker, Spencer Baker, Emma Barbarak, Sullivan Brown, Aiden Buck, Jacob Catron, Ty Chartraw, Lucas D'Angelo, Amira Dow, Andrew Dow, Jenna Day, Seth Evans, Benjamin Foltz, Lily George, Amontane Gibbs, John Haynes, William Holt, Caroline Howard, Kara Keitlinger, Catherine Kriesick, Gianna Laviento, Haley Lewis, Emily Lipke, Megan Licio, Jada Marsh, Ava McLaughlin, Thomas Murphy, Abigail Rickard, Michaela Sumpman, Leah Tillak, Jonathan Wareham, Kyle Wareham, Brianna Wilson, and Peter Wood, class of 2021 students graduating with honors.
At this time, Peter Wood and Connor Kusick, will you please come forward? Peter Wood, President of the class of 2021, and Connor Kusick, President of the class of 2022, will now perform the ceremonial passing of the class key.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes this year's awards program for the class of 2021. We congratulate all of the recipients and thank all of you who have contributed and shared in our program. We are asking the honor cord and top 10 students to please stay after for a yearbook photo. Thank you and have a wonderful day.